Good morning guys and happy Thursday. Today I'm having to start the vlog out in the hall, basically because the rest of the house is asleep. It's quite late, it's 8:30. We've been up for hours. Nate and I have. He's asleep at the moment in the living room. Chris is asleep upstairs. Shep is asleep in the back room, although I don't really mind waking Shep up. And I am getting ready to go to work. Oh, this is going to be my first day back at proper work in pretty much 4 months. I've been into the office, I've been out to all the meetings, but they've only been like a couple of hours here and there. This morning, or rather this afternoon, I have a meeting on the other side of the country. It's like a 2.5 hour drive away, and I'm going to be out all day, which is scary. It's like the first time I've been that far away from home, certainly distance, well, in fact both distance and time wise. And I'm leaving Nate and Chris to look after themselves and to have an absolutely amazing time today. I know Chris is really looking forward to it, and Nathan doesn't know what's coming. Unfortunately, he had a really tough night last night, so we didn't get a huge amount of sleep, but Chris has been up with him. Like, Chris was up and down all night because I was trying to sleep properly, knowing I had such a big drive to do today. And I did get a lot of sleep compared to what I could have done, which is why it's important that Chris gets some rest now, because he's been up like all night. You'll notice I'm still in my pyjamas. I'm not going to go to work like this, but I know that if I get dressed into my work clothes, then I'm going to get thrown up on. So I'm holding off getting dressed until the very last minute. But other than that, I'm pretty much ready. So I think I'm going to sit down, have a cup of tea, and just chill out for a little while. Guess who woke up the second my tea was ready? Hey. Oh dear, now my tea is just sitting and taunting me. Just out of reach. Like, oh, I can't get it. Honestly, I could get it if I really wanted to, but I don't want to put hot tea over my little baby, do we? Stop watching TV. Gonna miss you today. Gonna go away. And you are gonna have an awesome time with Daddy. You're looking forward to it. Just you and Daddy chilling. Are you gonna be a good boy? Are you? I bet you are. But you're gonna have a great time. I'm gonna move this. There you go. Just handed Nathan over to Chris. We're gonna leave them upstairs chilling out together. I have to down my tea because, well, haven't had time yet. And then I am off. Oh, I need to put lipstick on. For some reason, I don't feel like I can go to work without lipstick. I've just stopped for petrol on my way out of town, and the girl who pulled up at the station next to me had a little tiny chihuahua sitting on her knee. It was so cute, but I daren't get the camera out to show you guys. I'm on my way now. I'm so far looking at a 2-hour journey, which is pretty good time, and I should be there 35 minutes early for my meeting. This is the sort of day that you want to be outside. Chris is so going to be regretting turning down the opportunity to come to the beach with me. It's a beautiful day. I've gone 3 miles, that is it, and I am already 11 minutes behind schedule. This is really annoying. I've left all this extra time so that I might be able to like stop en route, show you some pretty scenery, do some vlogging, and it seems that the traffic is worse than I anticipated. Just arrived in Stamford, and although the traffic is terrible here, basically because I'm in the middle of a town, it is such, oh, shut up, stat-nav person lady. She always wants to talk to you the second I start vlogging. So yeah, so I'm stuck in traffic, but it is such a beautiful town. It's amazing. I don't know why we don't come here more often. I'm stuck in traffic, but this is my view right now. Just how cute is that? I've been here through 2 changes of this light right now. I've just seen a sign for another level crossing. I hate level crossings. It's like, it makes me so tense going over them and I have managed to make a little bit of time back on my expected ETA, and the delay is gone now, which is fantastic, which means I'm not going to be as late as I thought, and means that I can build in time for a much needed toilet break. Oh, that is so much better. I don't know, I do not think I would have been able to last for the rest of my journey without that stop. Also, oh my god, that's bright. Also, I can now do my top button back up. These pants are a little bit, the jeans, pants, not my underwear. My trousers are a little bit tight because these are like my pre-pregnancy trousers, and yeah, I'm still not quite back to that same size yet. I can fit the jeans on, I can do them all up and everything, but they're still a little bit too tight, which means that when you need the toilet, I absolutely have to undo that top button, especially when I'm sitting down in the car. Oh, so much better. Right, let's go. Before I set off again, I'm gonna give myself 30 seconds to check my phone, because I know that my watch came through the notification while I was driving to say that Chris had texted me a photo, and I'm hoping it's one of Nathan. Check this little guy out! How cute is he? Perfect timing. Now I'm off to work. And as simple as that, in like a click of my fingers, we're done with the meeting. It's actually been like 2.5 hours or something ridiculous. I've done my site walk, I've got loads of information, and I'm ready to head home. Head home via food. Not only did they not feed me at the meeting, they didn't give me a drink either. I'm so thirsty and so hungry. Had loads of texts from Chris. It's really lovely. Like, I texted to see how he was, and then he was like, oh, we've been doing this and we've been doing that, and Nathan's had 3 naps. 3 naps since 9 o'clock. It's only 2 o'clock. Okay, I wonder if Chris hasn't got any naps. Bet you he hasn't done. If he's sensible, he'll have been napping while Nathan's been napping, and I bet you he hasn't done it. I was trying to find Morrison's, like I put it into my little sat nav, and I was en route to Morrison's, and then I saw a big sign saying Lidl. So yes, I am having a maple and pecan plat for lunch. Or a choco hazelnut croissant. That's not too bad looking lunch. Sandwich, croissant, banana and some water. I figured it was really wrong to drive all the way to Skegness and then not actually see Skegness. So I've just driven into town, I found a little parking space, and I'm gonna have a quick wander down the pier before I head home again. Also, if I eat my chocolate croissant in the car, I think Chris is gonna tell me off for getting pastry and chocolate everywhere. I got out of the car, I could smell the fresh donuts. It's amazing. This place is quite cool. It's like a cross between Brighton and Blackpool. Certainly no more upmarket than Blackpool. It looks like it's probably on a par. There's loads of people out there here on their holidays, which is lovely. Yeah, I think I'd really like to come back and have an actual day here. I think we could be very entertained. Between the donuts, the ice cream, the waffles and the fudge, I think that's all my meals covered. A bit disappointed I had that chocolate croissant before I got here though. Oh, I can't have it doing. If I hadn't had my croissant, I could have had something tasty from the fair, but I cannot have both, that's not fair. Now I've had my little peek of the fairground, I am heading straight back home. As fast as possible, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll beat the rush hour traffic. And I get home to my little boy before he goes to bed. Look at the size of his tractor. I'm probably home now, I'm about halfway there, and I've suddenly got really tired. So I decided to pull over, see if I can pick up a coffee and some sugar, some sweets I think, to try and perk me back up a bit. I've got an hour left. I know I can do it. Oh, if I could just sit here in this petrol station and have a sleep. Picked myself up a lovely black coffee from a Costa machine in the petrol station. Thought I was doing when I ordered it, and I ordered black by mistake. I always get black, so it's just a habit to order the black one. But then I forgot that the black one will be red hot because there's no milk to cool it down. So now I can't drink it because it's too hot. See, I absolutely hate level crossings. I'm driving back through Stamford at the moment, and I've just had to pull over to show you the cutest pub I've ever seen anywhere ever. I'm gonna hope my battery doesn't die before I get to show you this. How awesome is this, and how much does it look like it's in a film? The name of the pub over here says Tinwell Forge, which explains this kind of like horseshoe shape over the door. But oh my god, it is the cutest thing I've ever seen! It is so unbelievably British. Opposite the pub, which is on Crown Lane, there's a red phone box. The phone box obviously isn't in use anymore because we don't use them, but now it's been filled with books and it is a book exchange. How typically English can you get? Shame there's no one out playing football though. So guess what? I am home. I did a really good job keeping myself occupied today and not dwelling on the fact that I wasn't here with Chris and Nate too much. And I feel really good for it. I'm really glad I went out for the day. I'm really glad I got some work done. had some adult conversations that didn't revolve around babies and sleep, all the fun stuff that goes with hanging out with other mums all the time. But I am so glad to be home. I got home this evening and all I've done is, well, sort out Nate. I fed him, I played with him, I loved him, and then I put him to bed. Chris and I have been sitting chatting and it's just been lovely to be home. I'm now off to bed, so I'm gonna say good night, good night, good night, good night, and I'll see you guys in the morning.